All right, so what's good, YouTube? It's Devin and tuning in here with another video. And look, I want to bring out the book of Proverbs, chapters 27 and verse 1. This is the book of Proverbs, chapters 27 and verse 1. It says, "Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth." Right, so the Lord is basically letting us know, don't procrastinate. Right, whatever you can do today, make sure you get it done today. Whether you study, meditate, read, pray, watch videos, make sure your household good for the Lord. Or whatever you're doing in this thing, whether you fasting a certain day throughout the week, make sure you do these things, right? Because tomorrow is not promised, right? You might be procrastinating and saying, I'll get it done next week. I'll go work out next week. I'll read my 4 chapters next week. I'll pray tomorrow in this thing. I'll do whatever I got to do tomorrow. I'll catch up the next day. You don't want to be that type of person because tomorrow is not promised. Like you read about in Ecclesiastes, chapters 9 and verse 10, the Lord said, hey, whatever your hand, findeth to do, make sure you do, what you got to do in this thing at your whole might. Let's get that out real quick. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapters 9 and verse 10. It says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. Right, so it's not knowledge, it's not wisdom, it's not anything that you have access to right now in the grave. So do what you have to do right now for the Most High name, right? Before, you get placed in the grave, right? Because we all got to perish one day, right? And we don't know what our time is, right? The Lord is the only person that have the allotted time of us, vanishing off this earth, getting beamed up, right? Not beamed up, but, going up there to the heavens and our bodies going to the grave in this thing, like you read about in Ecclesiastes. Right, so you want to remember that it's very important to do what you have to do right now because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is literally not promised, right? It's not promised. So do what you got to do today and stay occupied over the things that the Most High, kind of placed you over, right? So, you ain't got to worry about having to do it tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow is not promised, right? So that's pretty much plain upon tables, the quick message that I have for today. Right, see if I can get another precept through the Spirit. Bear with me. Because it's very important to do what you got to do today. It's very important. Right, that's why the Lord tells you in the book of Proverbs, chapters 11 and verse 1, right, the Lord tells you to have a just balance. You want to make sure you're doing what you got to do today and tomorrow, Lord willing, if we make it there. Right, and it's a precept in the book of James. I'm led to believe some people might know about it. But it's a precept saying that we have to say Lord willing, right? It's the Lord's will, right, that we, have today to do things. So through the Spirit and power of the Most High, understand that nothing is in our control. The Lord, He governeth everything, like we read about in Sirach chapters 18 and verse 1.